Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it has been long since I've posted on here. I've been very busy for some time, but today I'm here to preview the game against Chelsea versus Leicester game in the FA Cup, the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Like I said, like I always continue to say, it's a must win. We cannot afford to lose this game at all means. We cannot afford to lose this game. We must win, and I have a feeling that we are going to win this game. We should be going. We should be having. We should have confidence going into this game because we just came back. Because we are coming to the game with a victory against Newcastle at Stamford Bridge, Premier League 3-2. Players like Palmer, Gusto, and also Mudryk that came on performed excellently well. And before I continue, Mudryk must start this game against Leicester in the quarterfinal. He must start this game. No more Sterling, because Sterling isn't showing that he deserves to start a match for us. He's been very lackluster. Very lackluster. He isn't showing that he's one of the experienced players in the team. He's very poor. He has been very poor throughout this season. He's a very inconsistent player, so I don't want to see him start lineup. I prefer Mudryk. Give him push to hand him the start against Leicester. Palmer continue a very man of the match performance against Newcastle the other week. A very good and excellent performance by him, and also Malo Gusto also continuing his very an excellent season that he has had throughout for us. And Jackson also is he has been very consistent in his game, hold up play and everything, dribbling very good. So he also needs to start this game against Leicester. And like I said, it's a must-win game. We should be going into this game with high level of confidence. We should be going into the game with high level of confidence. We shouldn't be afraid or fooled at all, because, and also we are playing at Stamford Bridge. The fans will give the team a little bit of edge towards the game. And also Leicester are missing a few players. I read the news that Jamie Vardy and some other players will be missing the game against us. So we must win this game. It's a must for us to win this game. So Leicester, you know that they are topping the table in the Championship. I think they haven't been in good form, but at least they are topping the table. So they are not I won't say they're not the championship time. They're not the championship team. They just dropped to the championship just last year. In my eyes, I see them as a Premier League team. So we shouldn't excuse me. We shouldn't underestimate them at all. Paul should be spot on his tactics for the game. You shouldn't come out of the second half looking poorly. We shouldn't let out defensive mistakes at all. We should be very solid and compact at the back, and we should be also clinical going forward. So Leicester also, they will be coming in. They'll come into the game with a strong team. I'm not sure if they want to focus on the FA Cup or focus on the league. But Leicester they shouldn't be focused on the FA Cup like that. I think they might be focusing on getting automatic promotion back to the Premier League. But we'll see how they set up against us. Team news: Badiashile is back in training. Chilwell also is I think is back in training. So there might not be any changes to the lineup that started against Newcastle, but Mudryk he must start the game for us, because his recent performances that he has had is a very excellent performance that he has had. The following game, Poch is going to put him on the bench, and he's not doing he's not going to give him confidence, because he plays a very excellent performance. The next game is bench. He's not going to do his confidence any good. So he must start this game for us. Mudryk is like a confidence player. He plays good when he's high on confidence. So Poch must start him against Leicester to be able to show, so he can be able to push on from his performances in the last game, and also like I said, continue to continue his top performance that he has had. Palmer also, Jackson also, and many other standout players that we have had this season. So my prediction for the game is a 2-1 Chelsea victory. I see us going through into the semi-final and again going to Wembley again for the second time this season, and we should be able to go far in the FA Cup, at least win the FA Cup, because that's our only route to get to Europe. The league table is not looking good for us right now, so we should be able to go far and at least win the FA Cup. That's my prediction for the game: a 2-1 victory to Chelsea. And yeah, I know it has been a long time since I've posted on here. The preview and the review will drop. The preview and the review will drop consecutively. So see you guys for the review, and hoping that we get through to the semi-finals. See you guys in the next video. Up to Chelsea.